Livestock fattening is a practice of intensifying the feeding of farm animals with nutrients-balanced diet in confinement with the aim of increasing their live weight and body condition score so that they can command better market prices.
We have numerous off-takers. As I'm talking to you, only a day before yesterday, we supplied 2,600 kg of beef to SPAR. They are one of our off-takers. We also supply to ShopRite, Kilimanjaro, Mythica. Those are our major wholesalers.
Being Afan Integrated Farms, Nigeria's fastest growing beef farm, is transforming the beef industry in the country through its fattening program. The farm is using livestock fattening to address Nigeria's trial problems of meat importation, youth unemployment, and climate change. Now, if you're wondering how Being Afan Farms is redefining the cattle, sheep, and goat farming business in Nigeria, find out as we take you through the farm.
Here in the Being Afan farm, we have different kind of animals. We have sheep, we have rams, different type of sizes of rams, and different breeds of rams, ranging from Yankasa, Balami, Sudanese. We also have Udas. You can see our Udas, they are very tall. We source them from a very original source. That is where we actually bought them. We also have cows.
This is the takeoff site of Being Afan Farms. The takeoff site is situated on a 2.5 hectares of land located in the cadastral zone of Life Camp in Nigeria's capital city, Abuja, constructed from locally sourced materials. The farm at the moment houses over 1,673 rams and 300 cattle. There are also goats, chickens, fishes, and breeding ewes on the farm.
This kind of business and this kind of environment, nature, it attracts me, no doubt, So anytime I come nearby, I'm in the neighborhood, I must come and say hello to him. The good thing is that he's very hardworking. Every time I come, he is harvesting, reaping what he sow.
Despite soaring inflation, which has forced prices of farm inputs high in Nigeria, Being Afan Farms is still thriving on intensive feeding of its animals. Operators of the farm say that before an animal arrives on the farm, provision in terms of feeding, welfare, and other necessities are made.
The animals are being taken care of even before their arrival into the farm. Looking at their feed, their medication, the attendants, people that will take care of them, everything will be set before we bring them in. And then after, we continue to monitor their growth and their health so that we don't lose out. In fattening, once the animal is sick, the result will be very poor. The adding up of the animal will be affected. So we make sure that all the necessary health welfare is being taken care of. Things like vaccination, regular deworming, and other medication are given at an interval of time, like 2 months, to make sure that we don't have to reduce the outbreak of disease, that we reduce the value of these animals, especially if they are not adding weight at all.
Animals on the farm are intensively fed with Being Afan's specially formulated feed. The richness of the served feed supports the attainment of desired conformation and live weight by the animals in record time.
We feed them twice in a day, morning and night. But then we also give them quality feed. We give them enough feed that will take them to the hour of like 12 o'clock. and then they will rest. That is their resting time. All of them will be resting. Then by 4 o'clock, the feeding will now return. So we source most of this our feed from locals, except something like wheat offer, and then maybe molasses that you see in their water.
Presently, meat products from Binafan farms are gradually reducing meat importation, as they are now taking over the supply of meat to major groceries and meat marketing stores in Nigeria. The farm is also championing the supply of healthy, live and wholesomely dressed carcasses to individuals and organizations. The meat products from Binafan are hygienically processed in accordance with international best practices. A testament from SPAR Nigeria confirms its product standards.
Binafan is one of our standard and best supplier we have, who is supplying beef, goat, lamb. We always get standard products from them. They are always meeting our expectations. I mean SPAR standards.
The quality of their products reflect the good livestock management practices implemented on their farm.
From the gates, we have security that checkmates people into the farm. From there, we have a mini office, like just more of like a reception. I personally welcome visitors from that place. From there, we give them shoes to wear, because you can't just allow them enter our farm with the shoes they come with. So we have our own farm slippers that we normally give them to wear before we now take them around to the farm. And when the new animal come to the farm, we don't just introduce them to the one we already have in the farm. We isolate them, keep them in isolated pen for at least 10 to 14 days. From there, we'll be observing them, and any sign of disease that we show, we now make sure that we treat it very well until it's fully recovered. From there, we now introduce them to the one we have in the farm already.
Malam Umar Wamako and Mr. Paul Gideon are both farm attendants at Binafan. The duo share their routine duty.
Za mu ba da ruwa sai mu wanke kwano mu ba da ruwa. Muka ga mu ba su abinci sai mu zo mu abin nan mu ci gaba da aikin mu. In muka taso za mu zo mu hada musu abinci. In muka hada musu abinci sai mu ajiye shi. Na da safe ne wannan. Da yamma za mu ba su harawa ko kuma niƙaƙƙiyar kowa za mu ba su. Bayan an share wuri an gama an sa mai magani, komai ya kyau. Kaga yanda dabbobinmu suke, alhamdulillah yanzu suke tara nama, haga ruwan za mu samu lasir. Komai muna yin shi a bisa tsari, ba wani son rai da ake yi a ciki, a tsari ake yin komai a hankali.
We raise day-old chicks, so from day 1 and to their adult stage, we can brood like 1,000 birds. From their brooding stage, we treat them, we give them feed 3 times a day, like morning, afternoon, evening. And we cross-check them always to see if there is some symptoms in their faces. We can consult the management.
Often, the farm's production is planned to target special festive observances, such as Salah. According to operators of the farm, over 1,500 rams were sold during the 2024 Eid al-Kabir. In addition to the disposed rams, 231 fattened bulls were slaughtered as Qurbani for a group of Turkish individuals living in and outside Nigeria. Production on the farm is open for participation. The farm's remodeled fattening program allows thousands of resource-poor individuals and organizations to also engage in the business of fattening.
If you look at what we are doing here, we are purely into fattening, and then the target is Salah. During Salah, most of the Muslim brothers, they slaughter more of rams instead of goats. That is why our target is shifted into rams and some few of cows.
As part of the farm's expansion plan, talks are ongoing for the export of Nigerian beef to Qatar.
We have numerous direct consumers. We are in talks with some off-takers from Qatar.
In order to actualize its export vision, Binafan Farms will be scaling up its production by September 2024. The farm will be moving to its 214 hectares permanent site located in Gwagwalada, an area council also within Nigeria's capital city, Abuja. For individuals, groups or organizations who may be interested in beef or live cattle, sheep and goat. Do not forget that Binafan Farms is your one-stop farm. They're synonymous with quality. Do take advantage of Binafan Farms' remodeled fattening program to also invest and contribute to the reduction of meat importation into Nigeria.
Binafan Farms, feeding the world organically.